Here's how to prepare for a spring move in 2025. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Jesse. I'm the founder of Fast Track, where we do local long distance office, junk removal, basically anything that has to do with furniture in the Lakeland and Alberta as a whole. And yeah, our business is Fast Track, and there'll be more on that later. Let's get into this video on how you can prepare for the best possible spring move that you can. Here's why spring is so busy for moving, and it has to do with the weather. The weather finally starts to cooperate from March to April. It's pretty hectic. It's pretty nice. All the snow melts, and then a week later, the snow is more than there was all winter. And that's just something we have to deal with in Alberta. But usually around May long weekend and past that, everything is good. There's no more snow and the weather is a lot better. And just mild weather makes moving a whole lot easier. No more snow. You don't have to worry about slipping, carrying some boxes, or movers getting your entire house full of dirt and mud and stuff like that you definitely don't want. So yeah, that's why it's one of the main reasons why spring is way busier than moving in the winter, of course. Second, a lot of families and renters want to be fully settled before the summer hits, whether it's kids finishing school or plans to travel. Spring gives people that perfect window to move without disrupting summer plans. So that's another big reason why, without having to disrupt any plans for your summer vacation, you can move in the spring, and then that's why a lot of people do as well. And finally, the real estate market does get a lot better. So more listings go live, more leases turn over, and more people are looking to make a change, and that dream house probably opens up and you end up purchasing it, and which means more moves are happening. So if you're planning to move this spring, don't wait till last minute. Lock in your date early before it fills up fast. For my moving company and any moving company in general, you want to start looking for quotes as soon as possible and send that deposit and secure that moving date. Next, you want to book your movers early. So as you know, spring is busy and spots will fill up, like we said. So if you're planning to move anytime between March and June-ish, it's smart to start to look for moving dates as early as possible. Earlier you book, the better of chance you get to get your preferred day, because these spots will fill up fast, especially in the Lakeland. Last year we did quite a few moves in the spring and summertime, and we couldn't always get people at the preferred date. So by booking early, you can always make sure that you're going to get the preferred date for your move. This is especially for weekends or end of month moves, which goes first. So usually the end of the month from the 20th to the 30th is usually when most moves happen. Plus, early bookings usually mean better rates and less stress as the date gets closer as well. And don't wait till it's crunch time. Just lock in early and move with some peace of mind. Next, you want to declutter before you even start the pack. So I've talked about this many times, but probably the best method if you want to save as much money on your move. And it also feels good, like the psychology behind it as well. There's been some studies that show that getting rid of some items definitely takes some stress off your plate. It's taking up some space in your brain that you don't even know about, and when you get rid of it, you'll feel a lot better and a lot less stressed, and you also save some money on your move. So it's a big win all around. So you need to declutter before you pack. So before you even think about packing, declutter. Spring is all about fresh starts. There's no point moving stuff you don't use or want, so that's a big thing too. You don't want to be moving some stuff that you rarely ever use because you're paying for that to be moved, and it's just not a good option. To start doing this, go through your closets, garage, kitchen. Get rid of anything that doesn't serve your needs anymore. Less clutter means fewer boxes, a faster move, and potentially a lower cost in your move. Most moves that do declutter could save between $200 to $600. Of course, that depends on how much stuff you actually have. To do it, just donate it, sell it, or simply trash it. Just don't move it if you don't need it. Next is watch the weather. So as I said, we all know that Alberta winters and the weather in general is very bipolar. So spring weather is tricky. One day it's sunny, the next day it's pouring rain, or is windy as hell, or it's even snowing. It could be anything with Alberta weather. And if you're moving in spring, plan for the unexpected. So use plastic bins or cover your boxes and furniture with plastic wrap or tarps. You just want to talk with your movers and make sure that they're going to protect your floor if it's raining or snowing or whatever is going on outside, that your floors and all your items will be protected. A little prep does go a long way in this case. It just keeps your move pretty clean and smooth. Next, be flexible with dates if possible. If you have any flexibility in your schedule, use it. Everyone wants to move on weekends or at the end of the month, and that's when prices are the highest and availability is the tightest. I could tell you for one thing, if you don't book at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance for the end of the month. With us, it's just impossible to get you in. Make sure that you do take the time to book your move in advance. Like we said, if you can move midweek or mid-month, you'll usually get better rates and a smoother experience as well. The movers won't be as hectic. That's why your move doesn't have to be chaotic. A little flexibility can save you time, stress, and money. So this is a big one. With kids getting out of school, work changing, finding your dream house, all that good stuff, you want to make sure that you prepare in advance. So don't wait until after the move to update your address. Do it before. You'll want your mail, packages, and utilities to follow you, not go missing. Update your address with the post office, bank, subscriptions, and any government IDs or service you use. Also, make sure your new place has utilities set up ahead of time, and nobody wants to move in and find out the lights don't work in your house. So make sure you go through that as well. And here's why you should use a pro instead of doing it yourself with spring moving. So moving yourself might sound cheaper, but spring brings some surprises. So rain, allergies, tight staircases, or unexpected delays can turn a simple move into a stressful day fast. When you hire pros, you get efficiency, protection, and some peace of mind as well. We know how to handle the elements, the timing, and your stuff, so you don't have to stress about anything but getting settled in. You can start now by getting a quote at fasttrackmovers.ca, and don't worry, we make the quoting process extremely easy. You could also check out why we started our company in the About Us section, and if you're skeptical about who Fast Track has helped, we have an entire results page on numerous case studies of moves we've done in the past, like moves from Spruce Grove to Kelowna, RCMP moves for the K division that took a week to do, and countless testimonials from customers and clients just like you. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to hear from you soon, and hopefully we can help you get